Hi folks, Bob Collins for Diver Supply. If you have a friend or a loved one that has a handicap and has expressed an interest in try scuba or becoming scuba certified, you're going to enjoy this video.
I'm Mike Wilkins. This is Gabriel. I'm a Scubility instructor, and I'm here with him this morning to help him get certified. Gabriel, tell me a little bit about you and your life experience and what brought you to this point.
I'm a retired Navy corpsman. About 9-10 years ago, I was in a motorcycle accident, which caused me to break my C2, C5, 6 ribs, and paralyzed my right arm from nerve damage. Since then, I've gone through different therapies and things, and it had evolved me, like say flotation therapy, saltwater therapy, where I'm sitting there floating, and it helps relieve a lot of pressure and a lot of pain from being underwater. I was recommended through different doctors and therapists that I should look into scuba. It was something that I always wanted to do even before my accident. I've spent some time snorkeling in Cuba and different other places, but I never had the chance and opportunity to really get out in scuba.
Right.
So here I am now, ready to get certified and see how far I can take this.
So what brought you to Diver Supply to get certified?
Well, I've passed by this building multiple times, going to come by 295 and see the sign out, so it was always someplace that stuck an interest to me. But it was finally when an organization called SUDS invited me out as an adaptive scuba program for veterans to come out to one of the events, and they told me to come here. They referred me here to come get certified.
So how did you get from coming here to where you are today? I mean, what kind of steps were involved in that?
Okay. When I first initially came into the store and signed up and to let everyone know I was looking to sign up for scuba, they gave me the information about the classes and told me that they had a pool session and I had to go to the springs. So then I signed up for that, and then I came in. My first initial salesperson, he had got me all my gear, my fins and my goggles and everything, but I hadn't got my BC or regulator or anything yet. When I came in and I met with Bob, and Bob sat me down and talked to me about the Scubility program, and he talked to me about you and seeing if I would be more interested in taking on with that. And automatically I was like, yeah, this sounded like something right up my alley. They had everything they would need. I would have 2 instructors come work with me and someone by my side to help me through the whole process. And I asked him, okay, about the BCs and stuff. And he automatically remembered about a certain BC that would be more adaptable for me, where I can use the release and stuff on my left-hand side versus everything on the right.
Right, so he set you up with equipment.
Oh, I spent about an hour or two this day with him walking through all the equipment. He was very informed, and he knew about all the equipment and how to put it together.
That's an interesting point. So if you're watching out there, one of the things that we do with people who can't, for instance, have their primary regulator on the right-hand side, is we adapt it so that everything comes off on the left, and that set up his BC so that he can operate it with his left hand, which makes it easier for him to be able to function. So the reason you came in today is we're going to do some of the pool skills and kind of work through that session as much as we can. But I wanted to ask you is, what are your expectations about, or apprehensions about, doing the pool skills today?
Well, my expectations, first of all, was just to learn, because this will be my first time ever wearing a BC or any equipment. Apprehensions, I really don't have any. I mean, I expected there to be certain challenges for me to do it, but I've been adapting for the last 10 years, so I expect to figure it out and get it done.
Or what are your expectations about doing the springs dive? You know, taking what you've learned here and going to the springs and doing it.
The only thing I can say kind of apprehensive about the springs, and that's from hearing from other people's experiences. Like one of my doctors I talked to the other day that I was telling them that I'm going to scuba, she's like, she went and got her certification at the springs, and then she went to the Bahamas after. She said she would never go to the springs again because it was so cold versus the water.
Yeah, it is going to be cold.
Yeah, but I mean, I know I have a wetsuit on, so I'll be all right. But
Well, I have to ask you, Mr. Gabriel, so what do you think of your pool experience?
I think I should have been doing this a long time ago.
Yeah.
This was amazing. It felt great. I enjoyed every bit of it. I was able to do the work and stuff, so I look forward to doing this a lot more.
What do you think of Mikey, the instructor?
He's gonna be my instructor for my next dive, for the nitrics and any other else thing I can qualify for. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, a hell of a nice guy.
Oh yeah. He even took his time to try to practice doing everything left-handed himself to show me, not just to show me to do it, how to do it, but to see if he could do it himself, and he was able to, so he can understand what I was going through. So I paid attention to that, so it helped me work with him better.
So next week is your open water session.
Oh yes.
Pretty excited?
Oh, I'm ready. I wish I could do it today. Told people already, I said, I got goals for this already. I want to do a couple of great white dives. I want to swim with the orcas. I got to do the real stuff, yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Well, we're going to check in with you over at the Springs and kind of follow you along as you continue to progress. So
I look forward to
it. It should be a lot of fun.
I thank you very much for having me. Thank you for all of this. This means a lot.